Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope everyone's day was blessed. And your journey to self-betterment is going fantastic. I really mean that. Because as we know, dealing with the narcissist can set us back many years in life. And it can greatly alter our life course. But we must firmly hold on to our dreams. We must look at all areas where we can improve, so we can live the life that we were meant to live. A life where we are using all of our God-given talents to the fullest. Something the narcissist doesn't want for us or our lives. Today I want to talk about something very important. And that is when the narcissist goes to singles-type venues when they are supposed to be in a committed relationship. You see, in our current society, there are many that like to shame others for not wanting to be in such a relationship. And they use much of the same shaming tactics the narcissist will say and use on you when they are proposing the idea they go to such places. They will call you insecure. They will call you weak. And that you have trust issues. But the simple fact of the matter is this. Narcissists are always. They are always chasing new supply. No matter if they are extremely attractive, or if they are on the other side of things and they aren't attractive at all. And these singles spots or venues are places that they use to get constant validation and to find opportunities to get another piece of supply. And possibly a better one than they believe you can offer. Maybe someone with more money, a better car, and more social status than you have. And guess what? You are expected to sit on your hands at home and wait for them. Because you see, as we've also discussed before, narcissists don't like anything fair. Such as someone that can go out there and meet people just as easily. Now this doesn't have anything to do with looks. You can have an attractive narcissist with someone that is equally attractive. But they will over time train this person to stay at home. And watch their kids. Or watch their dog. Or watch their cat while they go out to these singles venues and have so-called fun. When in reality they are just looking for free attention and your potential replacement. Here's the things. Every single, and I do mean every single narcissist that I've come across was a cheater. Again. No matter if they looked like they were the type of they didn't. And if they can go to such places. And you are accepting of this. You are just going on with the fact that you are more than likely being cheated on. Now there are some that don't go to places like this. And they still cheat. And the cheating catches their spouse unaware. Like, what the heck just happened? But the going to singles venues. Once the cheating becomes clear, all the dots start to add up. And then we might feel incredibly dumb for going along with it. Well, I'm here to say, don't feel dumb. Because our society tells some of us that if we don't accept this from the person that we are with, we are all of these bad things. And because most people out there don't want to be thought of that way, we cave in and go along to get along. The trick is to not do that anymore. Because it all just adds up to a lot of wasted time. And getting cheated on over and over again. Now I want to switch gears for just a moment. But yet still staying on topic. What we are talking about heavily plays into the sweet mean cycle. Or the narcissist do test. Along with their love bombing. Most narcissists will love bomb you for the first handful of months to get you addicted to them. Because your brain will be firing off one chemical after another, making you feel like you're on cloud 9. They might buy you expensive gifts. Give you all kinds of compliments. Treat you like you are the smartest person they ever met. And then their mask slips. Now oftentimes their mask slips with a full-on big-time argument about literally nothing. Then comes the crying and the fake apologies. And then you choose to stick it out with them. Because you don't want to lose that incredible high they have gotten you used to. But here's another way how the narcissist will let their mask slip. They've love-bombed you for months. You feel like you're on cloud 9. Then out of nowhere they say they bumped into an old friend and they are planning to go out this Friday night to the singles venue. Now keep in mind, for months and months, Friday night is the night you've always spent together with this person. They come over to your home. Or you go over to theirs. You spend time with them on this day. And have for quite some time now. But here they flip the script. They say they bumped into an old classmate or work friend. And they want to catch up by going to this bar or this night spot or that night spot. And you are expected to go along with this. Now first off, them telling you this is a way of getting supply from you. Because they know, despite what our society says, most rational human beings aren't comfortable with this type of situation. And they know you are going to be made uncomfortable. You might get upset. You might object. And you going through these stages of pain is what feeds the narcissist their supply. Look, if this person really cared about you, and let's say they bumped into an old work buddy, they might meet up for coffee in the afternoon. Or they might even bring you with them. And if they suggest to go to one of these night spots, your spouse will say they are in a committed relationship and they choose to stay away from such places. It's that simple and it's that easy. And what's funny is, they will shift the blame. They will say it was the other person's idea to go to such a night spot. When in reality they didn't just bump into this person. This has been a buddy of theirs for a long time. They just realized now is a good time to train you to be comfortable with the fact that whenever they want to leave you at home so they can search for your replacement, they are going to do so. Now why is this so important to talk about and to understand? Well, there are many that see this red flag in the beginning stages and they ignore it. Because society has trained them to believe there is something wrong with themselves instead of the other way around. Plus the narcissist does such a great job getting you to become addicted to them during the love bombing. You just don't want to give up on things. So you argue. You complain. But at the end of the day you stay. And this is a red flag that if many could see it for what it is, they could exit such a relationship to not look back. I'm telling you, these narcissists are time wasters. Literally. And going along with this mess will make you feel like you wasted precious years on a no-good, down and dirty liar and a cheater. Don't worry about what this person says and that person says. When you are presented with the fact they are going to this night spot and they are requesting you stay at home, and you are feeling uncomfortable, that is your gut telling you something is vastly wrong. And it's up to you to listen to your gut. This is why you must be ready to end a relationship at any given time. Because they might do this to you within the first 6 months. Or they might wait until year 2. It doesn't matter the time. It for the most part has the same end result. And that is cheating. Why are you so jealous? Why are you so insecure? So-and-so's spouse doesn't care if they go to such places. You need to have more trust. Don't fall for such shaming tactics. Now on the other side of the coin, I've seen good people get lured into going to such places with their narcissist buddy or work friend. All just so they could put them in a situation where they would hope they would cheat and ruin a good relationship. Because getting that constant attention from new people night after night can be and is addicting. And it can make this person feel like they are missing something at home, when they really aren't. Because most of what you will find in such places are false promises and nothing but mirages. There have been plenty of people on YouTube talking about how they left the love of their life for a fling they now regret. This is why. If you feel like you are with someone that is decent, talk to them about this. Don't just let it sneak up on you. Talk about the friend that might show back up in their life wanting to go to such places. And why they want to go to such places. And how not every friend will be happy that you have someone good in your life. No matter if they are attached themselves or not. Because narcissists love to take something good and ruin it. I've seen time and time again. Where the narcissist friend slowly starts working on their so-called friend. Making them feel like there is an entire world out there they need to explore and how the person they are with is holding them back. And then they start bringing them to these singles venues where they get hit on by one person after the next. Where they are more attention than they can handle as a person. And then they fall. Forever altering their relationship with the love of their life forever. Again. If you feel like you have a good quality relationship, talk to your spouse about this very subject. And make sure you have a game plan in place to prevent this from happening. I remember once. Went out with some folks from work. One of the people in the group asked one of the other people in the group, when everyone leaves for the night, for them two to go out to one of these night spots. They said, "Thanks for the invite. But I'm in a serious relationship and I don't go to such places." Now there were those that gave them a hard time about this. But they stuck firm and said, "We just choose to not have that as a part of our relationship. And I thank you for understanding." You see, narcissists come to ruin your life. No matter if they are in a relationship with you, or if they want to ruin a good relationship you are in. So you always have to be aware of these things happening. Simply put, I've never seen in all my experiences where having such an agreement to go to these places when in a so-called committed relationship. I've never seen where cheating didn't take place. In each and every case, cheating did indeed happen. No matter if it happened on the first time there or 6 months later. Because here's the thing. The person that you're with that gets taken out to one of these places by one of their so-called friends. They might be the wallflower for the first several times. They might be super respectful to you and your relationship the first several times. But trust me, their narcissist friends are working on them to break down their defenses. And before you know it, they are doing things that would make your head spin. And that will completely ruin how you see them. Thus ruining your relationship. Well, that's all I have for now. Please tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Because the more channels like this grow, the more someone might learn about this problem and these types of people and they might be able to avoid them. So they can live a better life. Also, if you would like to support even further, you can do so by the way of Patreon. And if you are already supporting by the way of Patreon, I humbly say thank you from the bottom of my cartoon heart. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.